Welcome to Ag Shorts. I'm Calen. He's Brandon. And today we talk cow cake. Do you feed it all the time, occasionally, seasonally, or in ears case daily?
Yeah, if she had her way.
Yeah.
uh yeah, it's a supplement. We use it in the wintertime sometimes. I haven't in an open winter, don't do it too much, but when it's really cold, I'll supplement those cows a little bit.
Throw some
Through the
calories
winter
at them.
months. Throw some calories at them, some more proteins, and that stuff's up there 16% crude protein. Depending on what you want, you can get higher protein stuff too, but I like using it, having it available. Calving season, you know what? I'll stick a cow in a head catch, especially if I'm trying to get a calf to nurse or something, and put her in there, let her chew on that, give her something to do for a minute, a little bit of a reward. And we had one heifer and a calf that I'd bring her into the calving jugs, and I get that head catch in there, and she knew what was going on, and she was fine about walking in there, sticking her head right through that head catch, and I didn't even have to do an automatic latch or nothing. I just opened it up, and she stuck her head down there, and I'd walk around and close it down. And when she saw, or when her calf, or that calf I was trying to graft on her, saw that, the calf would actually come running in the barn ahead of her in anticipation that she was going to be able to get some nursing done. That heifer wasn't wanting to take her, but she'd figured out where that warm milk came from, and was more than happy to take the risk on getting kicked, and until that heifer finally took her. But use it as a tool then, really. And sometimes we cheat. You get your mom in a side by side with a bucket, and those cows know what that white bucket shaking and that sound of that cake is. So we'll do that once in a while. We'll just cake them. Makes moving them a little easier, especially if it's just the two of us. I'm horseback, and she's in something like that. It makes a tremendous job way easier. So it's cheating, but you know what? I'm kind of about cheating anymore instead of doing things the hard way. So, doing it that, and you got the pets. Like this morning, I was, or whatever morning, I'll go out and check calves, and here comes ears, and she's got to have her morning couple, three or four cake pellets, and she can run down a side by side if she really wanted to. She will, as you're tootling along, she will catch you. She puts it in gear, and will saunter right up to you and demand that she be fed. So it's not a bad thing to do that. And I know a lot of people that do it. They use it as a tool. Uh, Helps kind of change some behavior on some cows, and it you know what in a lot of ways it calms them down too. I've seen
Yeah.
some herds that have been a little bit rank, a little bit, maybe they've been rammed and jammed a little bit, and they're a little bit spooky. And you start feeding them some cake, and they figure that out, and they know that comes from you, and it's kind of surprising what it will do overall to a herd in general.
Yeah. I remember having one gentleman, we went to help them a little bit when I was growing up, and he always had to give his girls cake, and they were absolutely happy to do it because they'd come up to him and they were just giant pets to him, and he'd tap them on the forehead and go, that's a girl," and give them all the cake, and he'd have it in his pocket and pull it out. And yeah,
Oh God, and he had every single cow named, every
practically. Yep.
one. Yeah,
Yep.
it,
Yep.
it was funny.
Well, that's feeding cake, why we do it, and the girls love it.